Hello everyone. For this video, we're going to be talking about the most, I wouldn't say useless, but the most forgotten boss in the entire game of Terraria, at least. Deerclops. Did anybody, and I mean everybody who's watching this video, do you guys know who this boss is? Do any of y'all remember this boss? For those Terraria noobs who don't know who Deerclops is, let me give you Terraria's definition. Deerclops, or also known as the chilly one-eye monstrosity from our 4-age land, is a pre-god mode boss encountered in a snow biome at midnight during a blizzard if at least one player in the world has either at least 9 defense or 200 health. You can also summon this guy in the snow biome by using the deer thing. This boss is not required for game progression, it is an optional fight. But it might give you some goodies, and what I mean by that is coins and stuff that will make your life easier. Now, Deerclops wasn't actually originated from Terraria. Deerclops came from a game called Don't Starve or Don't Starve Together, whatever which one you play. But the two games decided to have a collab, and that's how Deerclops came into Terraria. So it makes sense that this boss is not really, required for game progression. But I find it so funny that literally nobody talks about him. Like, the man needs some love. Also, if you made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe because we're on a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. All right, let's move on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Deerclops is only useful for summoner class in expert mode. That's because of a helmet he can drop in expert mode that is really good for summoner class. I don't know if that's still in the game though, because this is the list. It doesn't really say that anywhere. Now, I'm not saying Deerclops is a useless boss, okay? Deerclops drops many good items, and useful items too, such as the Lucy Axe, which is also known as like the second best axe in the game, I think. The Eye Bone, which can be used for storing coins anywhere you go. It's like a chest that follows you, and a healing potion, just in case if you're running low. He can drop either to 5 to 15 of those. But like, who the heck is fighting this guy like daily? It's just so funny because there's so many unnecessary bosses in the game. Well, not unnecessary, it's just they're optional. Like, for example, King Slime, which is pretty useless except for the mount. The Queen Slime and Queen Bee, those are some optional bosses. But they get talked about a little bit and are usually known for the stuff or mounts they drop. But Deerclops pops in nobody's Terraria videos, not even mine, including to now. I bet half of you guys even forgot that Deerclops was a part of this game. Now, I'm not saying this boss sucks as well. Every time I fight Deerclops, I actually enjoy fighting him a lot. I'm not saying he's my favorite though. It's just every time I do encounter a Deerclops from a blizzard, I always have a good time fighting him, and I mainly fight him only for the Eye Bone, which summons the chest or piggy bank. But I mean, the thing is, that thing isn't really guaranteed to get. You could try getting it, but you'll probably get something that's pretty useless. I do wish they did a little bit more for Deerclops though. Like Queen Bee, King Slime, Deerclops needs some love, Every other boss gets his love. What about Deerclops? Deerclops is just sitting there, waiting for his love that's never gonna come. I just wanted to talk about that because that was pretty funny. If you guys want to watch another video where I do commentary like this, you can watch the video right here. If you guys stuck to the end, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe because once again, we are on a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed my video.